Let's go. Okay. Right. It's actually been a while. Work's just been a bit hectic, you know, so... Just cherry pie NPC, yep. Yeah, so work's been a little bit hectic, so I haven't been able to stream as much. Because trust me, I'm like finishing at midnight some days, and it's like, oh my god. Don't like that, don't like that. But we are back with some Pokemon Ultraviolet. Still trying to finish the Pokedex. I don't know how much progress we're actually making on that today. But hey, any amount's a good amount. I'm pretty sure at the end of the last part, we tried to just dump a bunch of rare candies to see if we were close to evolving Golbat to Crobat, and it did not happen. And we do know that it should be evolving into Crobat, because, you know, even if we, like, reach max happiness, we'd get the screen that, like, shows Golbat trying to evolve, and then it's been like, nope, Golbat can't evolve. Yeah, so... should be fine. Truth be told, I hadn't even, like, looked at my PC to see, like, what I need to get from the surrounding routes and everything. I think I caught a Drowsy. I actually don't remember if I caught a Drowsy or not. But yeah, for Drowsy, we won't need to evolve that into Hypno, so that's going to be like a one and done, because we can like catch Hypno like as a guaranteed encounter on Free Island. Yeah, Free Island. That is a very good TM to have. And you're the international policeman. I think you're a battle. Otherwise, I'm just completely waffling, mate. Yeah, he's not. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm not super sure how long I'll be going today. I did kind of want to stream twice this week to make up for not streaming, like, at all last week, but... yeah, how exhausting work's been is, like, kind of taking a little bit of a toll. And, oh, God, don't actually like being in the kitchen here. Gotta leave. Gotta leave. Never come back. Wow, that's pretty impressive. So I think what we did last time is we cleared the lower deck. Got Diglett. I am not seasick. It's like raining down real heavy though, so that's kind of crazy. But yeah, kind of like in my free time, I've been playing another Romhack, Pokemon Fool's Gold. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. Not Pokedexing that because, to be honest, Pokedexing in Gen 2 sounds like a nightmare. Oh, God. The breeding system in Gen 2 is terrible. But yeah, it's kind of interesting to get into Romhack, like playing Romhacks again, you know? I've kind of had like a long period of not playing any when I used to play like a load of them. So yeah, I've just been playing this. I've been playing Fool's Gold, which is basically like Pokemon Crystal, but every Pokemon's a regional variant. And it also has a Sevi Island, so that's pretty interesting. That's kind of like what made me want to play it. But yeah, Sevi Islands includes the whole in Pokemon. So again, that was a huge factor in getting me to want to play. Alright, let's get this Machop out of here. I should go into Golbat because it'd be an easy kill, but I don't want Ivysaur to lag behind at all. I kind of have a weird thing where I like my starter being my strongest Pokemon, at least until like they reach level 100. I don't know, for me it just feels very weird to not have my starter be the strongest. Shelter? Wow, that's going to be an easy kill. Like, if there's any, like, stat I remember for a Pokemon, it's like, wow, Shelter has terrible special defense. And I always immediately destroy it if I can. Oh, wow. I haven't actually like been looking at the chat at all. Hi guys, how are you? Yeah, like, yeah, I kind of stopped playing like in middle school. Well, high school, whatever. I don't know. I don't know the terms. But yeah, I haven't like played a Romhack in ages. I think like the last one I played before I got back to this and I got to Fool's Gold was Pokemon Vega. That's a pretty fun hack. But I don't know. I feel like a lot of the appeal Pokemon is being able to transfer Pokemon between like the games and everything, so oh. I don't even know like why we use different terms. We should have like universal terms for school across like different countries. But yeah, high school is like, yeah, that's when I last played a Romhack, really. The British terms. A proper British terms. I'm all out. Cause I know you like, I don't know. So you have middle school. Don't you have like something after middle school? I also think like our college is a different thing to your college. I could be wrong on that, but I swear. Because I think college is something you can do from like 16 to 18. Well, you can kind of like do it whenever. But I think it's something you can do from like 16 to 18, then you go into university from like 18 to, well, again, university you can do whenever. Don't know, man. It's like when I got to A-levels, which is like also what you can do instead of college. That's kind of like when I stopped playing Romhacks. Do I have a cherry berry? Please tell me I've got a cherry berry. I do! Yeah, that's true. I have no idea how Scotland, Wales, and Ireland do things, but... yeah, cool dialogue, mate. Well, I think Rose and Nia are both from England, right? Well, Afton's like from Scotland. It's like, oh, I don't know, it's confusing. I'm just glad to be very removed from that. You know, actually, school, when the people say like, oh, it's the best days of your life, they ain't wrong. I would rather be in school than working, but it's how it is. This paralysis is very annoying today. Oh, I don't even know, man. Wales is a nice country, though. I'd like to go there. I'd also like to go to Scotland, I guess. I do think a big motivation for me wanting to be able to like learn how to drive would be able to like just go like visit places like Wales and Scotland. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool, that would be. Could even be a regional thing, though. You never know. Oh, no Crobat. No Crobat. Man. I've also had, like, the stark realization that I'm going to have to do happiness evolutions, and that's not fun. Okay, I don't think I can sleep in there. No, don't sleep anywhere here, right? I've got to go to the Pokemon Center. Okay. I can also take a quick look at my PC, because I have no clue, like, what I'm doing in terms of a Pokedex. Well, at least the elementary school, like, yeah. That looks about right for me, but I don't know. I don't know. So. Okay, we don't have a Drowsy. Okay, I should go catch a Drowsy later, because, again, that's just going to be a very simple thing. It's like, I just catch it, and I don't have to evolve it. I was young for my year group, because I'm, like, right at the end of July, and then obviously, like, the year group end. Well, I'm start of July, not end of July. But yeah, I was always, like, one of the youngest, and that sucks. I guess not too much. I do kind of wish I was a little bit younger, because my year group was awful. Like, particularly in, like, high school and everything. Oh, don't like thinking about it. Okay, we can just catch this guy. You don't have insomnia, do you? Oh, it does! No! Oh, some of birthdays are, like... they'd be nice if they could fall in the end of, like, the actual year sometimes. Because, like, mine's right at, like, the end of the school year. But then, at the same time, it's like, oh... Oh, I actually have to be in the school because, like, it's not close enough for the year to end. Drowsy's, like, an okay Pokemon. I know people think Hypno's weird because, like, everything. Because of everything to do with it, but... I don't know, Drowsy's a fine guy. Yeah, so usually I think it finishes at, like, towards the end of July. I think summer holidays usually ends up being, like, 6 weeks or so. So you're going back in September, you're missing out on August. I don't even remember when, like, Americans, like... See, the thing is, yeah, I was really confused by, like, Phineas and Ferb's intro, because in it they're like, oh, there's 104 days of summer vacation. I was thinking, like, what? Is there? No, it's not. It's not here. It's like 6 weeks. Ridiculous. Oh, okay. I think I, like, asked my mum about it at one point, and she was like, no? What like, kind of crazy land is, like, Phineas and Ferb in? We all need to be there, because, my god. 104 days. I need that. And, like, now that I'm working, I'm, like, trying to scrape together, like, what hours I've, like, accrued for my time off for Scarlet and Violet's release. You know what? That's actually fair. 104 days works. But yeah, I actually, like, pre-ordered Pokemon Scarlet the other day, and, today I tried to book off my time off, so hopefully that all gets approved. So if I actually have to be working on, like, the days Scarlet and Violet are out, oh my god. I'll be very upset. It's not really like university where I can just not show up, like I did with Sword and Shield. Was I down here? Safari Zone, I have not been, but I will be going there, and I'll be suffering there. Okay, we've been here. No, luckily for, well, luckily for Legends Arceus, like, and Brilliant Diamond, and Shining Pearl. For Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, Legends Arceus, I didn't have a job, so it's like not too bad. I did have somewhere to be on the day that Shining Pearl was out, but like as soon as I got home from that, like the postman was like delivering the game anyway, so it worked out perfectly. Well, especially with how much they like to put me to work recently, I do have to worry about getting time off, which is not fun. Honestly, for Worlds, like getting my time off was absolutely annoying. Hey, being excited to play Pokemon is fine. But I did kind of realize the other day that playing with other people online in Scarlet Violet is gonna be basically impossible with my work schedule. Because like trying to synchronize it with me like doing crazy hours, I don't love that. Okay, nice. That gamble totally paid off. We didn't die, didn't lose friendship. It's pretty good. Now, one thing I don't remember about Fire Red and Leaf Green is, can I get a Soothe Bell? And can I get it before post-game? I have played Fire Red and Leaf Green with just the Golbat before, but... yeah, that is... that's pretty crazy. Like, getting time off because of, like, fires, jeez. That is... something. Soothe Bell is in Pokemon Tower. Oh, I don't remember where that... like, exactly where that is in the tower, but I will try and get that. Yep. I don't want to see cut. See, Let's Go is actually the first Pokemon game like I did not really get at launch. I guess Emerald and Leaf Green, like technically, but for like when I was a fan of the series, Let's Go is the one I just didn't get immediately. I think I just got that for Christmas that year. I was like, yay. And I can play a pretty neat Kanto game. Pretty neat, but not the best. It's got some banger designs though, oh my god. Long ass cutscene. This cutscene is nice in Let's Go. Okay, we have cuts, so we can just go destroy Surge. I'm trying to remember what year I got my Switch. Oh, I've got no clue. But Let's Go was definitely out when I got... no, Let's Go was coming out and I had my Switch already. I basically just got my, like, Switch for Pokemon anyway and just didn't end up getting the first Pokemon game to release on it. To be honest, though, I really did like the idea of the first Pokemon game on Switch to be, like, an HD remake of the first one, because it's the first HD main series game. I don't know, I think I was, like, probably busy with university, like, when it was out. Oh, it might mean the item finder. Oh, you know what? I actually don't like the item finder in this game, because there's some items you just can't find without it. Like, under Snorlax, I know that there's leftovers, but you need the item finder. But on replays, that's annoying because it's like you need to actually catch Pokemon to get the hidden special items from the Oak Sades, so shouldn't be too much of a problem in this run though, because we're catching everything. Oh, come on, man. How does Pikachu even get statics? Are you gonna get statics? No. I'm still fast though, that's crazy. Well, might as well stay in. Oh, okay. Yeah, good, you got statics. Take that. Okay, nice. Trainer done. Pikachu almost dead. Okay, if I get this, I won't go back and heal Pikachu. Okay. Okay, go, look the other way, please. There's a switch. Yeah. Let's go! Okay. What am I doing? Putting Golbat in front, I think. Should be able to tank whatever's going on. Alright, Gentleman Tucker, you've got a Pikachu as well. These little bastards are causing me trouble today. I really wish I had Poison Fang or something. Oh, come on! No! Yeah, I really wish I had Poison Fang, because like a physical stab move that could kill these Pikachus would be great. Thank you, Golbat. Did not die. Alright, let's just take out these trainers then. Well, this trainer. I should go back and heal. I should. I think this guy's a Magnemite. Which is not too bad in this game, because Static is not annoying yet. No, not Static. Static's very annoying. Sturdy's not annoying yet. Okay, get out of here. Nice, nice. Golbat's getting stronger. Yep, he's got a Magnemite. It's silly what little things you remember in Pokemon games, but they're not important things. No reason to remember this guy's a Magnemite, but... Right, it's time to destroy this dude. Oh my god, so much. Well, Sonic Boom. Of course it would. But Diglett just has too little HP. Cool. Thanks. Fried. Yep. No Crobat yet. Man. Okay. Well, let's just beat Surge. Oh, do I not have... Okay, I've got potions. Thank God. Thank God. Well, I'd say I do remember some trainer names, like, whoa, there's Last Dawn in this SSN, because people think that's, like, Dawn from Sinnoh, but no. No, she's not. Right, we are fighting a uphill battle here, so I'm going to let Chiding die. Goodbye, Chiding. Served us good. Oh my god, critical hit? That's just so rude. I'll keep it real with you. I do not remember any cooks in the Alola, aside from like Mallow. I remember Juggler. No, is it? Oh, great. Like, I'm about to say, like, oh, I remember someone. And it's like, oh, is it actually right training class? No, it's Juggler Irwin in Johto. He's very annoying. Don't give him your phone number. Okay, good. That guy's out of the way. How's Ivysaur doing? Fine. Bellhop Judy. I've got no clue who that is. Oh, come on. Pikachu, please have mercy. Oh, no. This Pikachu should not really be a threat at all, but can be annoying. Thank you. No static either. Okay, I'm just going to send in Golbat to get some XP, and we'll let Magikarp die. Oh, Firebreather Dick. I think he's on the same route as Irwin. I don't remember. I do remember him. Right, let's see if this Raichu wants to kill us. Please don't. No! Okay, well, it should be fine. We got Leech Seed. Oh, come on. Stop it! Oh, this guy's scum. I'll just defeat him with the power of having potions. Oh, come on. Okay, let's just get the Leech Seed off. Oh my god. We're getting destroyed. Oh, come on. This is very fun. This is why I've got the animations off. Okay, Shockwave. Oh, come on, man. This is crazy. Yep. Thank you. Oh my god. This is probably the most trouble I've ever had with Lieutenant Surge. Come on, man. I usually never bother with getting Diglett anymore as well, so it's like, oh, wonderful. And wow, Steam is trying to update in the middle of the stream. I will not let that happen. Alright, get him out of here, please! I do know something we can do today, like, other than, well, probably going through Rock Tunnel. I don't know if I want to go through Rock Tunnel today, though. I've got an idea, since we're going to be heading back to the Pallet Town way anyway. To go get Flash. Ooh. Sorry, just looking at something in chat very quickly, because... Well, at least this Raichu should be gone. Get out of here. Yeah, we gotta go get Flash. I mean, I do know my way through Rock Tunnel, but at the same time, it's like, well... Not really much fun to look at a black screen, is it? I mean, yeah. It's like a good view, better viewing experience to have Flash, so... I'll go out my way to go get it. And I'll look really stupid if I don't actually remember my way through Rock Tunnel. But it's okay. It's alright. You can go heal. Yeah, great Diglett. And there's that aid that'll tell us to go get Flash. Just go through the terrible tunnel filled with Digletts. Yeah, that doesn't sound too fun, does it? Who knows? Maybe we'll find Shiny. Probably not. So I just leave Golbat in the front so we can run because of arena trap. Yep, how you doing? Yep. That's crazy. He's just telling us to go to Route 2 for that. Why doesn't he just bring it along himself, huh? Maybe we'll find a Doug Trio, though. Because we're going to have to find a Doug Trio at some point. Man, kind of forgot about Wiglet, to be honest. It's certainly a Pokemon. But hey, I like the Giraffe Rig Evo, so who knows. I'm gonna get the old Amber too. That'd be pretty good. Do I actually have a Repel I could use? Because Repel tricking would not be too bad here. No, there's one shot in the trailer where Miraidon is like different colours. So I was kind of like on the start of my break when I saw that. So I was like, did they accidentally reveal shiny Miraidon? It's probably not. It's probably just a lighting thing. But yeah, I'm quite excited to see some of them. And please let Sprigatitos be good. Please. What other shinies that are, like, revealed? I mean, Cyclozer, of course. As the best Gen 9 Pokemon. And, yeah, I mean, Armarouge and Ceruledge. I don't know, like... For some things, it's just... Because I'm not really super excited about a lot of Paldea Pokemon. I am excited to see how the Giraffe Rig Evo looks, because I've got loads of shiny Giraffe Rig on Pokemon Go, for some reason. Somehow that's happened. Well, I like the idea of Convergent Evolution, of course. But at the same time, it's like, oh... It's just... a Diglett Convergent Evolution. Yeah, I mean, it's just not the most exciting Pokemon to show it off with. But hey, I mean, maybe the Pikachu clones count as Convergent Evolutions, so... And Minun is very based, so it's pretty cool. Well, because there's also, a shot of Hariyama where it's, like, grey, I think. I don't know why it turns out that way in the model, but... yeah, it's definitely lighting. But Miraidon did look pretty great in that lighting, so that's cool. I think I said we'll grab this next time I'm here. Right, I'm pretty sure I know the shiny grass style. We'll go see if that's actually the case. So I came up here. I was like, whoa. Oh, come on, this is not the right tile. Oh no, I saw it. Thought it was pretty neat. Pretty neat indeed. Okay, I'm just gonna go like in and out of this grass. Oh, so what? Okay. So this was my shiny tile before. I encountered a shiny Rattata in here. It's like, oh, I didn't even remember what shiny Pidgey looks like for a moment, so I was like trying to figure out as it was coming in, like, oh, is that shiny? So did I really just find a full-on shiny Rattata? Oh my god. I hate this game. There's definitely this tile, I'm pretty sure. Let's go back and forth and see if I can find one in this tile. Okay, well, I'm upset. I'm very upset. Let's do it one more. One more. Yes, I did fail a full-on shiny Rattata. Oh, no. Wait a minute. I'll like kind of recount what I was doing. I talked to this guy. He's like, please come see us if you need Pokeballs for catching Pokemon. So I like went up here. I was like, oh yeah, I'll need to get Pokeballs eventually for a Pokedex. Walked in this grass, found a shiny Rattata. Oh. Okay, yeah. I think the odds are just better in this grass. Okay. Okay. Probably wasn't full odds then. Oh my god. This is crazy. And this is just like miraculously full odds as well, but I don't buy that. Not with the Gen 3 odds. Well, that was interesting. And we will not be using it. But I do like the Gen 3 Shiny Sparkle. That's probably my favourite one. Did I just find another shiny tile? Oh my god. Whatever. I'm catching it. Reclaim. Yeah, I don't love that they started to just lock the starters. So when I encountered Rattata before... Yeah, when I encountered Rattata before, like, I was, like, looking it up because, like, oh, I did not just find a full shiny Rattata on my first encounter. And, like, people in a thread were saying there's, like, designated shiny tiles, and I guess that just means that there's, like, higher odds of finding shiny on those tiles. So I do not believe I just found those. Especially when, like, one of the cool things about Gen 3 is there is no way to increase the shiny odds. I don't love that. But hey, I mean, I just got 2 shinies in a row, so, yeah. Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that. Well, I can almost kind of get the cutscene, like, the cutscene excuse. But then at the same time, why would Victini be shiny locked? Why would Keldeo in the Crown Tundra be shiny locked? It's stupid. Very stupid. Yeah, and considering like how in the overworld, like with the starters and everything, like they're shown off in the overworld first now. Like with Sun and Moon, with Sword and Shield, with Legends Arceus. Like, they're all in the overworld before you get them, but I don't care, man. Are their natures, like, reflective of a personality you show in the cutscenes and stuff as well? Because I don't think they are. Yeah, there's absolutely no reason for those to be locked. Do we need Seismic Toss? No, we don't. Like, surely the Scorbunny should always be, like, jolly. Sobble should always be timid. But no. It's not that way, so... It's very silly logic. It'd be pretty cool to be playing Pokemon Black and you get like a shiny Reshiram and then it's just like, oh great, got a regular Zekrom. Zekrom is already enough of a downgrade from Reshiram after all. Imagine if it was shiny as well. It's just a silly excuse, really. Especially because it's like taking away for people that like want to play the game the way they want to. Especially like now that you're gonna have like an open world game where you have so many options. Should really bring it back. Playing Legends Arceus is like kind of terrifying because even with the shiny noise, I still feel like I'm gonna miss a shiny. Okay, you ready to evolve? No, you're not. Great. Okay, I'm gonna train Ivysaur for a bit. Should be able to just destroy this guy. Goodbye, little Diglett. Oh, come on. Not doing this evasion stuff again, please. I don't necessarily mind overworld shinies, but I just go either way, really. I still really want to can't speak. Still really want to hunt the overworld Wimpod, because that is just like set up so perfectly for shiny resets. And on top of that, it's actually an amazing looking shiny, so that's a pretty good big win as well, you know? Literally, like, just setting up a reset hunt where you just have to reset and it runs into you. You couldn't ask for much better, really. That's my son, that is. We could do some training on this route, probably. I kind of want to hunt that Obstagoon that spawns on Galar Route 2. That'd be a nice static one to get. But I'd also have, like, not got a save set up for us at all. I still need to get my max raise Ho-Oh, and I can't be bothered. Because the worst thing about the max raid shinies is like just not getting the Pokemon you need to take the boss down. See, I think for me it's just like kind of I can remember them if there's just a memorable encounter. So like my Celio or my Beautifly that I got in Legends Arceus. Like those were my first encounters with those Pokemon, so it's like, oh my god. I remember those. With my Combi, like I remember like I think it was Brava Arena in the second area, or whatever it's called. The Crimson Islands. Yeah, I think I fast travelled there, and then I heard the shiny noise, and I was thinking like, what is that? I was like hunting around looking for that, like crazy. And then just suddenly I see these combi. So I see this like shiny combi from the back, I'm just thinking like, oh my god, do not be male. And it was female. So that was a pretty cool one to get. It was memorable, because like, at least that ended up like turning into a little bit of a hunt of like actually finding it. I mean, I don't think I'm at like any worry of it despawning, because it's just an overworld one, but it also saves me trying to ever get that shiny combi in any other game, because I will just transfer it forward probably, or back to Sword and Shield. I kind of want to get the Galachamp ribbon on it. Okay, I'm just going to set out Magnemite to get rid of these things. Well, at least hunting a female combi isn't as bad as hunting a shiny Munchlax. Like, to this day, I've never encountered a Munchlax in Gen 4. Or a Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. At least via Honey Trees, because I think I just did Underground for Munchlax. Which, thank God. Because I was like trying to finish my Pokedex before I went to the Elite Four and everything. So imagine having to get a 1% Munchlax from a trees. Oh. You've been beaten, Bernie. What do I want to do? I want to keep Pikachu in, actually. Yeah, I've just never found like a Munchlax Retriever. That's my problem. But I don't know if I've got the patience for it either, so who knows. I do wonder if there's any tools out there for figuring out your trees in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I do not remember what my ones were at all. It's been so long since I did a Pokedex in that. Oh, it'd be fun if you could get it. Be a cool shiny to have. To be honest, I got a shiny Snorlax and Legends Arceus. It's like, well, there goes any need to hunt that in Gen 8. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what my last hunt was. I don't know. Oh, and I guess I was hunting for a good shiny Cypher, and then Pokemon Go's like giving me a bunch for some reason. I actually got a shiny Swinub as well. That was pretty fun. Yeah, I don't actually know if I've ever done a random encounter hunt in Alola. I've just kind of found random like shinies, like a shiny Yungoos. That's a Pokemon, alright. I guess my last shiny hunt was Ho-Oh, but I mean it's not successful yet. Yeah, I find it very hard to like keep motivated for shiny hunting currently. Work's been so demanding and I'm not quite used to it, so I remember going for a shiny Swirlix in X, and I was like prepared to like phase for that, but I got it first try and it's like, love it. Pokemon X was like really nice with shinies to me for a bit. Like, I'm still kind of riding the high of getting my shiny Torchic in 6 eggs. That was really cool. To be fair, I'd say outside of battle facilities, I find ribbon collecting a bit more engaging with shiny hunting. But at some point, it's like, battle facilities become monotonous, so. Well, X and Y just has like a load of fun ways to shiny hunt. I mean, Hordes are great. Like, Hordes are so good, I've accidentally got shinies from, like, specifically hunting. In Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I think I got, like, Skarmory, Trapinch, Spinder. Pretty cool options. I do actually like radar chaining a lot, and I kind of want to do some of that in Gen 4 itself. Because I've done loads of it in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. But when I was a kid, I was, like, kind of too dumb to understand how to do it. And I also think that the rustling patches do go away. So, like, you won't see it, so you have to remember where they are. But yeah, I'd like to go back and do some of that. So I love the Gen 4 sprites. Hey, you went over odds, you gave it a shot. But yeah, literally earlier I was thinking about chaining Cypher. It's like, oh, I have to actually get to Route 229 in Brilliant Diamond because it's a Diamond exclusive. Oh, I have done a lot of radar chaining in Shining Pearl. I stayed up like really late one night doing a Bagon hunt, which was really fun. Really fun. The problem is, I think you want to like be catching Pokemon, and then when you're trying to catch a pseudo for it, yeah, it's kind of why I haven't bothered doing Beldum from it. I did want to do Swinub as well, but then you have to deal with weather effects, and that just kind of adds up, especially when you're failing chains. I guess that's also a thing where you're kind of increasing the shiny odds, so... Right, we can leave this route, I think. I think I ended up getting a load of Clefairy from the Poké Radar, I think. I don't know why, but... Talking about Clefairy just made me remember the, like, Draconid Meteor things. I haven't seen any this week. I think we were supposed to start getting them yesterday, but of course I was, like, in work until, like, 11 PM. No, midnight. Literally midnight. I was leaving at 11:57. Ugh. And tonight it's, like, been too rainy, so the sky's all, like, cloudy and everything. You can't see any Draconid Meteors. It's also like finding out that Draconid Meteors were a thing. Kind of made me think, oh, now Draco Meteor as a move makes sense. It's like, what connection did dragons and meteors have? Oh yeah, I had a Clefairy, but I've got more. Got loads of Clefairy now. Also got loads of shiny Starlies from chaining. You know, speaking of my shiny Rattata fail from, like, the first part of this, that reminds me that my friend literally got a first encounter shiny Starly in Brilliant Diamond. That's crazy. But I think, like, now, because of that, he just hates Starly. Because he didn't play Starly Community Day in Go when he could, like, easily reclaimed it there. You know, he could have easily put, like, radar chained one. No, he just dislikes Starly now. Oh yeah, I know, like, the Japanese, like, name makes sense, but the English name for it kind of makes it feel like there's more of a connection. Okay, we gotta get rid of this idiot Oddish. Yeah, that's very fair. There's also plenty of cool space dragons to pick from, like Rayquaza and Eternatus. Absolutely based Pokemon. Actually, to be fair, like, Dragon Ascent looks very, like, spacey, doesn't it? I do kind of wish Rayquaza ended up getting something like Origin Pulse or, Precipice Blades. Because, man, it does hurt seeing, like, Groudon and Kyogre being way better in competitive. You know, it is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy to me that Silvally does get Draco Meteor. Because there's, like, loads of Pokemon that megaed into Dragon types. Sceptile, that did not get Draco Meteor. It's like, oh, great. Would have been nice to have any special coverage that isn't Dragon Pulse, but... You know, it is what it is. But hey, we don't have to worry about Megas anymore. Oh, of course, Necrozma. Yeah, Necrozma's based. In that big, like, HQ artwork collection that was uploaded by that guy on Twitter the other day, like, one of the first pieces of art I went to go look at was the Ultra Necrozma versus Legendaries art, because that just feels unreal to me. It doesn't feel like actual official Pokemon art, but it's so cool. I love it. You know, it is really I know it's amazing. It is like really upsetting when like we don't have Z moves in like Sword and Shield, like specifically because of Ultra Necrozma. Because I'd love to see that guy in HD. Oh, I think I went for like Plusle, like Plusle and minor art from Ranger, and like specific ones from like Let's Go, Emerald. Oh, if you just search Ultra Necrozma versus Legendaries or something like that, the art should come up. I think it was like promotional art for the Ultra Warp Ride. Oh my god, it brought out the worst Pokemon. Yeah, I think it was like kind of promotional art for the Ultra Warp Ride, because obviously you can find the Legendaries that way. But it's very cool, but it does not look like actual official Pokemon art. At least in regards to the games. But it's awesome. Makes me miss Ultra Necrozma so much. I have been thinking, if Eternatus does get into Scarlet and Violet, I wonder if they'll keep Eternabeam. Will they show it like Eternamaxing? I just have to know. But to be honest, you know, moves are getting cut now, so... Well, they had been getting cut, but... Be cool to have Dynamax still represented, you know, if Eternabeam stays in the game. Because we've lost Ultra Necrozma, we've lost Mega Rayquaza. Doesn't really feel like there's much point in getting too attached to them. Maybe that's why they didn't make Eternamax like something that was accessible. You know, of course, like with nerf stats and everything. You know, I still haven't decided what other team members I want to use. I've got Pikachu, I've got Ivysaur, and I've got Golbat. I need to think of like what else I want to use maybe. I mean, Scizor could be cool. I want quite like a Cypher Scizor kick, you know. And it's like, you don't ever get to use that in Kanto. I could use more trade evolutions, I could use well, I could use Gengar, but then my team would be very loaded with poison types. Well, that would be nice, but I doubt it. But to be fair, it'd be kind of cool to have like Mega Evolutions Z moves in like Sun and Moon, and then you have like Terrastal and Dynamax in another game. Could be fun. Have like gimmick versus gimmick moments there, but no, I doubt it. And then like with Terrastalization, they're also just kind of being like, yeah, this is just in Paldea. I don't know, they keep on giving us gimmicks, and it's just no point in getting attached to them, because they will be gone. I would love to use Venomoth on this team, to be honest, but I don't think I will be. I did see a tweet saying that the Japanese version of a trailer didn't show all those Pokemon that were shown early. So maybe it was actually a mistake on the Japanese version, no, on the English versions of the trailer. I will be using that giraffe friend though, I think. It's very cool. I don't remember its name yet though, so I'm just gonna call it the giraffe friend or like the giraffe rig Evo or anything else. And I won't remember it, so it's like, oh great. But man, that's a cool Pokemon to finally get an evolution. I'm glad some Pokemon are getting love like that. It makes me very happy to see Teddy Ursa in the game still, because I am very excited to use Ursaluna with an ability. Farigiraf. I don't know. Well, yeah, it's like... I think I gotta use it, you know? Giraffrig's a cool Pokemon, and, you know, they're giving it love, and it's like, well... Maybe it's gonna be better now. That'd be cool. I'm still hoping for a Donphan evolution as well. To actually go in line with Ursaluna. Since they're counterparts and everything. I mean, it did highlight Donphan evolving... Well, no, evolving. But it did highlight Donphan, I think Fampi evolving in the trailer. I can't speak too much. But Giraffrig is, like, kind of cute. I remember finding it in the Safari Zone in Emerald, and I was like, oh, that's a nice little guy. But it sucks. It sucks too much. And unfortunately, that was just the case with a lot of Johto Pokemon, but hey, Johto Pokemon are very cool anyway, so... There's also, like, power creep wasn't as crazy as it was, as it is now, so... Yeah, just nice to see it finally getting a region... Well, not even a, like, regional evolution, it's just a cross-gen Evo, really. I think this is just the Everstone guy, right? Yeah. Well, we catch Voltorb here. Yeah, you know what? A regional Gligo would be pretty cool. But then again, I don't like Sneasler, so... I don't know. You know who needs... You know who needs, like, cool regional variants? Zangoose and Viper. That'd be very cool. Okay, we got this idiot out of there. We need a regional Arbok. That'd be pretty cool. I think Arbok and Ekans are technically the Sandshrew and Sandslash counterparts. So let's finally evolve them. Well, give them regionals. Not evolve them. Maybe evolve them though. That'd be cool. I have an episode where Jesse sees a regional Arbok. Ooh, Thunderbolt. Yay. Do I want Growl? Not really. Wow, this Pikachu will become the destroyer of worlds. No, I really do wonder what the first Alola regional will be. Aside from Decidueye, of course. Because, like, the Kalos regionals, like, kind of weird choices, I feel. Well, aside from Goodra, that does kind of make sense. Okay, we got Voltorb. But yeah, I mean, why Avalugg of all things? Hisui Avalugg is cool, it's just terrible. But yeah, I actually do kind of like Goodra as a regional, because obviously they're not going to make a new pseudo for Legends Arceus. But like, giving a regional a pseudo, that's a really cool idea. Makes up for not having a new regional. And also makes Goodra kind of better. Lifeform whose identity is unknown. Said to screech to or suddenly self-destruct. Well, Oricorio would be cool, but I don't know as a regional, like... I think the best way to do that is just the nectars in different regions can just, like, change it, but then obviously if you get, like, the yellow nectar or whatever, you can just change it into the current existing forms. So yeah, I wouldn't necessarily make it a variant, I'd just add more forms to it. What do I want to do? I'll put Golbat up front. I actually want to go grab something that can flash as well. It should be that new Voltorb I just caught, huh? Well, if we got Oricorio in the game at all, I'd be happy. I was like seeing someone accidentally like, use the Dancer ability the other day, and it was like great to see it just like Petal Dance and Destroy Sign. Let's see. Let's Flash. Yeah, Carnivine could have some fun ones. Wait, whoa. Farfetch can Flash? Since when? Okay, whatever. We could have had a Gigantamax Carnivine. That would have been cool. Okay, can I not get paralyzed, please, game? Please? Oh. Great. Double team again. Yeah, Carnivine would have got... Could have, like, got a really cool Gigantamax. I would love to see that. But hey, then we had Sword and Shield established at Dynamax's only in Gala. It does make me wonder what that Max Honey point in the Isle of Armor was about, though. Because I know that's just like... Well, it wasn't Max Honey, it was Max Soup. It's like... It feels like that was setting up for something. And of course, like, it's not a power sport or anything, so it's... And that just gives Pokemon the Gigantamax factor. What was the point? I don't understand. What's the point of it going to other regions? Unless you just want to let Pokemon be able to Gigantamax immediately on coming to Gala. I don't know. Right, we need to find Onyx and... I don't actually remember if you can get Cubone in here. That might just be... She's not even Let's Go. You can get Kangaskhan here in Let's Go. What Pokemon would I like to see get Gigantamaxes? Well, Gala Pokemon would I like to get Gigantamaxes. It's kind of crazy that Dragapult didn't get one. Oh, see, Stonejourner, like, that would make perfect sense for a Gigantamax. It can become like a full Stonehenge. See, that's also true, to be honest. Because, like, as fans, it's kind of easier, like, easy for us to just look at it by region. But, you know, in the Pokemon universe, they aren't going to be, like, looking at, well, whatever Pokemon is being like, oh, yeah, that's, you know, that's a Gala Pokemon, that's a Kanto Pokemon, or whatever. But yeah, it's kind of weird to me that there isn't a Gigantamax Dragapult. Okay, you know what? I want to see if Golbat's getting close to evolving again, so I will quickly be doing this. Okay, rare candies. Okay, you getting close there, Golbat? Okay, no, it's not. Okay, we'll put up Ivysaur in front. You know, it's really weird what Pokemon can and can't, like Gigantamax or like Dynamax or whatever in Masters. Especially because like loads of Galasync pairs. Oh, there's an item around there. Loads of Galasync pairs Like, they just seem like perfectly set up for max moves. Like, you know, Leon and Charizard, Gloria and Inteleon, and then they just can't do it. I'm really hoping they just add those capabilities later on. But hey, you know, I mean, Brendan Sceptile still can't Mega. To be honest, he doesn't bother me too much because I prefer regular Sceptile, but... Glances at Giovanni's Nidoking too. But then I guess they had a whole big story event to explain why he, like, harnessed that power, so fair enough. I also love how absurd Giovanni and Nidoking are as a sync pair. They are incredibly strong, and they're one of my favorite units to use in Masters, so... No, it doesn't. Only his Eternatus Dynamaxes. Well, Eternamaxes. You know what I mean. But yeah, Calyrex is a missed opportunity on that. Because, you know, it's got its weird blue cloud thing. Okay, we'll be using Pikachu here. You know, I actually don't know what these items are, like, hidden here, you know? Well, like, what items are hidden under those rocks or whatever. Because in this game you get Rock Smash on the Sevi Islands, and it's like, well, why'd I ever come back to Rock Tunnel? Rock Tunnel sucks. I actually hate this dungeon because of how long I spent here, like, shiny hunting Charmander and Let's Go. Oh. Well, maybe she'll get shiny Calyrex eventually, whenever that happens. Do wonder when that's going to get released. Did end up getting Eternatus before, well, shiny Eternatus before Gen 8 ended, so that's cool. I was actually really worried we wouldn't get that at all this gen. I think for shiny Zygarde we had to wait until Gen 7, was it? I'm pretty sure it was Gen 7 we got the distribution for it. I know Japan got shiny Necrozma, but I don't think we did over here. Shiny Necrozma in Gen 7 is what I mean. Let's see how much Thunderbolt does. Will it kill? Oh, not enough. Oh, come on! I hate paralysis! Okay, fine. It's gone. I haven't bought any paralyze heals. It's my fault. That'd be pretty fun. That'd be a really fun concept. You know, on weekends maybe Leon gets Calyrex, you know. So, don't have any cherry berries or anything. Great. Oh no, I got a paralyzed heal. Cool. I can use Pikachu still. Don't have a Cubone. I'll always say it, like, the only shiny Kalos Legendary I remember getting was going off to the Yveltal event. Because that was on the day they announced Type Null. But I had to go really far to get to the shop that was holding the Yveltal event. So I was kind of on the bus, like, half watching the trailer for, like, Type Null. I was thinking, like, did they just reveal a new type? Of course they didn't. Oh, it confused me, though. But I did make that trip to go get shiny Yveltal pretty memorable. Pretty memorable. And now since, like, most events are at game, like, whenever I'm going to work, I just, like, stop in and just ask for them. It's, like, really easy to just drop in. could stop and ask for like 2 shiny Eternatus codes before work tomorrow if I wanted to. Okay, let's just get this Geodude dead, please. See, like, with that blue Dynamax energy, I'd actually love if Masters could explain that, because we're probably not going to get an answer anytime soon in Gen 8. Since, you know, it's about to end and everything. And the fact we got a 14-minute overview trailer, like, that tells me we're getting pretty close to it being over. Actually, to be honest, those long overview trailers for a Pokemon game just feel like they're usually Japan only. So getting it in the English version was like kind of nice. But I was like, like around 2 o'clock when we got a trailer yesterday. I did like kind of slink off to the loo quickly, just like try and watch it. But yeah, it ended up being 14 minutes. I was like, oh great, I cannot reasonably stay upstairs for like 14 minutes. So I had to like wait until I was on my break to watch a trailer. But yeah, you know, Masters has a chance to explain the blue energy, Dynamax energy that Calyrex has, so that'd be cool. I think it depends, because like if she got Spectra, that'd probably open up the possibility of getting like a proper costume, like rather than just being her lab coat ult, but hey. Alright, Lenny, let's get rid of you. Alright. Yeah, it's kind of weird. You know, this dungeon's, like, pretty crazy, because you're just spamming the same attacks. Just let the Geodudes die. Why even give this guy so many Pokemon? Just give him one. They're just Geodudes. They're all gonna die to the Razor Leaf. We're actually very close to Venusaur, aren't we? My god. See, it feels like the only real connection we have between, like, Calyrex and Eternatus and, like, whatever, is that Calyrex defended the region against a meteor. It doesn't even say a region, it says a forest. I need to know, man. I need to know. So, let's just get this guy over here, and we'll destroy this dude. Yeah, he's just demanding respect? No, because she's off, like, sorting the Swords of Justice or whatever for some reason. Very weird. Definitely still feels like the Swords of Justice should be Kalos Pokemon, you know? Let Unova have the ugly, like, forces of nature. Yeah, let the Unova have those and just let Kalos have Terrakion, Virizion, and Cobalion. I am not battling that other hiker. I don't care. Should probably do a few encounters for Onyx here. Pretty sure we get it here. Oh, Machop as well. I forgot about you. Okay. Sleep Powder. This is another trade evolution I could use. I'm not going to, but I could. Well, sometimes ignoring canon is a fun thing to do, you know? Go! Get caught! Thank you. I could use a Steelix. Do I want to, though? I'm also not sure where I get metal coats, so again, like, kind of with Scizor, I don't know if that's even going to be possible. Mankey! See, with the Galarian birds, I don't really know as much, because it's like... I don't know, then... I mean, I guess they're from that, like, big Dyna tree or whatever, you know? Hey, at least we got a trading card game out of it, so... We got a trading card game out of it, like, with the best one as well, so that's not too bad. That green was crazy. Hey, you could also, like, look at why there's just a Dynamax Regigigas there as well. See, I feel like that one TCG win is also balanced out by that art of her with Boltons. Oh god, why Boltons? We still have to agree to refuse that her Yamper will ever evolve. It will just stay as her little friend forever. See, I don't actually mind Boltons. But, like, Yamper's way cuter, so, you know. Alright, Golbat. You're a Rock Slide tutor, aren't you? No, I don't. But there is a tutor here. See, Zapdos is my favourite of the Legendary Bird trios in, like, both the Kanto and Galarian version. It's pretty cool. Though I do like all of, well, actually, I like all of the Legendary Birds, to be honest. In all versions. There's never one of them like that. I'm like, oh, don't like that. Like, with the Swords of Justice, I don't like Terrakion. It's like, ugh. But I do like Mika Barley and Virizion. They're pretty cool. Yeah, that is crazy. Like, I don't know if the implication is that, like, Kukui's Rockruff just kind of, like, evolves throughout the game and everything. But it's like, yeah, man. You know, Kukui is the champion, so, like, display him with Lycanroc. Who wants to see Bolton and Sonya? Oh, I love Kanto Articuno so much. I just like Zapdos the most. It's the most useful. It's got a cool type. Oh, wow. Look at that. A Zubat. Get out of here. Now, there's this really stupid, well, not stupid mechanic. There's this mechanic in Gen 2, where if you raise your Pokemon where you caught it, it gets more friendliness. And I wonder if that's in this game, or any other Pokemon game other than Gen 2. And I had, like, no idea that was a thing until the other day, but, I mean, to be honest, if it is in this game, I might be tempted to go back to Mount Moon and just, like, train, go back for a bit. But yeah, I mean, maybe that is something worth, like, finding out, because there is quite a few bit of friendship evolutions to do in this game. I wouldn't be super surprised if he has multiple Lycanroc or whatever, but... You know, I don't actually remember if the Battle Tree has him use, like, Midnight Lycanroc or whatever. I feel like it's probably just midday. Okay, well, this slowpoke should not be a problem. Oh, so he does have midnight imagery. Very nice. I mean, technically, like, he can have, like, male Lycan rocks, he can have female Lycan rocks. But then, like, that's, like, kind of a crazy thing. Because that can also mean, like, Cynthia can have, like, multiple Garchomps, because she can have male Garchomp, female Garchomp, male Lucario, female Lucario. And, like, same with, like, all the other trainers. It's like, I don't know if, like, genders are something I want to, like, take into account in the battle facilities. As, like, having multiple Pokemon. Because then, like, characters like Red also have multiple sets, or, like, the Kanto starters and Lapras and everything like that. It's like, is that the same Lapras with, like, different sets? What's going on here? Hey, but then I'm also quite willing to take things like Red having Z crystals, like, pretty seriously, so I don't know. Battle facilities are kind of like a weird, like, canon limbo thing for me, really. Because I mentioned this the other day, when you're, like, quote, like, tweeting that guy who was saying, like, oh, like, Red ages in real time. It's like, well, Blue, Tantalizer, and Red, they're all their, like, Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Pokemon Emerald ages in Black and White too. And that should not be the case. But then there are things I like taking from battle facilities, like Red having a Z Crystal, so... But I think you also have, like, Blue with Z Crystals, you got, Colress with Z Crystals, well, crazy. And I'm always going to be willing to accept that Annabelle has a Raikou, because I love that duo. This has been a very uneventful rock tunnel. Still need to find an Onyx. So maybe I'll just leave that for next time on Victory Road or whatever. Yeah, I'm pretty content with, like, picking and choosing what I take as canon from it. Oh yeah, Wally's, like, the same age, yeah. That's very true. Which is really weird, because they didn't reuse his model. No, the model in... Well, at least the battle model was, like, different. I think, like, what they had to do is they had to, like, make a new model overall because... Oh, shiny Machop. Kinda am tempted to use it. Can't lie. Yeah, so... The battle model in Sun and Moon is different to the battle model in... I can't even remember the name. I should remember this, it's a remake of my favourite. So yeah, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire have different battle models to Sun and Moon. Because I think Sun and Moon uses the same, like, overworld models and battle models. So it kind of has to, like, compensate for being used in the overworld and battles. It's why I'd say, like, Lysander looks really different. Like, between X and Y and Sun and Moon. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, even. Okay, I need to Leech Seed this guy to weaken it. I might just Quick Attack. No, I'm not going to Quick Attack. I'll confuse it. I don't know, I'm pretty sure there's, like, model comparisons, like, for characters that are in both Gen 6 and 7, so... After the stream, I'll see if I can find any. I will not be Thunderbolting him. Oh, this guy is not shaking at all. It's not even hitting itself in confusion. I need to go find the shiny tile on that route where I failed the shiny Abra. Wow. What an event from a chop. Let's see if I can find a shiny here. Again. I think I can just move in place to get an encounter, right? Am I going to get another shiny? No, not at the moment. See, if this is, like, compatible with vanilla fire and leaf green, this would be a stupid method for getting shinies easily. So I got the back-to-back Pidgey and Rattata earlier. Got my Chop here. Like, if I can dump this file into PK Hex or whatever, put that in leaf green, good god, that'd be stupid. But I don't really like shiny. I don't like generating shinies. It's just like, why take all the fun out of shiny hunting, you know? Because like, when you actually get the shiny you're hunting, it's so rewarding, man. And then like reducing the odds in this game, like kind of takes what makes the shinies less special away from it. Because again, at some point I really want to shiny hunt a Gen 3 Magikarp. Because, like, it's the only way Gyarados is going to feel like it has any shiny value. And, of course, like, shiny value is just kind of what you make of it. Okay, I'm ready to leave after the next encounter. Yeah, the adrenaline rush of it's, like, really good. Oh, what shiny did I really want? Actually, okay, I didn't want shiny P-Dove, because it's, like, a crappy shiny. But, I mean, the adrenaline rush I got when I encountered my, like, shiny P-Dove day one of Black, like, that is probably going to be, like, a moment that will probably never be beaten for me. Like, it was so crazy to me that I ran down to my mum and, like, showed her a shiny P-Dove. I was like, oh my god, mum, this is, like, really rare, and she had, like, no idea what I was talking about. It's like, I was just so excited, I had to share it. My little brother found a shiny, Roggenrola. I think I've told this story before, but I think I said Boldor. But he found a shiny Roggenrola on his first playthrough of Pokemon White. It's like, oh, we both got shinies on our first playthrough of the Gen 5 games. Which is pretty cool, pretty cool. I think I said one more encounter, but I mean, if there's better shiny odds here. Okay, well, I didn't find any more shinies, so I'm ready to leave. So the thing is, right, I don't have, like, too many, like, recollections of, like, telling my parents something about a game that they clearly didn't understand but listen to anyway. But, I mean, even not knowing the odds back then, like, I knew it was crazy rare. And the fact it was day one as well was, like, a pretty good plus. You know, speaking of shinies... Ooh, I do like Shiny Mankey. Shiny Mankey's really cool. But yeah, speaking of shinies, because I mentioned Shiny Sparkles earlier and how I liked Gen 3s the most. It is really funny how you can tell that Go is was made during Gen 6 by the Shiny Sparkles. It's just really funny to see. Just like, oh yeah, that's Gen 6 Shiny Sparkles. Definitely ain't too bad either. I will say I really do like the Gen 2 Shiny Sparkles as well. But, oh my god, when you have multiple Pokemon on a team with that, it hurts my eyes. I cannot deal with it. And, like, it kind of has to flash in a certain way, because Gold and Silver could be played on original Game Boy, which obviously doesn't have any color, so you wouldn't be able to tell it was a shiny. So you had to make the flash really noticeable. But, oh, I don't like it. You know, I don't remember if it released in Gen 6. Was it? But it's just kind of funny anyway, seeing, like, this artifact of, oh, it has this old shiny sparkles, and you can see it with, like, a Alolan Galar Pokemon. It's just funny to see. I don't even remember. Oh, no. Go was 2015, wasn't it? Oh, 2016. So, yeah, right before Gen 6. Gen 7, then. That ain't bad. I think, like, 2015 was, like, a drought year for Pokemon, because it was the first year out a main series release in, like, who knows how long. Actually, I think since Gen 5, but... yeah, 2016. I know that it had to be before I went to university, because during university is when I got back into the game. Oh, God. Actually, to be fair, Super Mystery Dungeon was a good game for 2015. I just did not realize it until, like, this year, or last year. No, Super Mystery Dungeon is a really good game, but... it did feel like a slow year, just because, you know, we're without a main series game. But hey, we were off of that, of a Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, then we went into Gen 7 in 2016, so it's not too bad. Okay, Hiker's up here, right? No, it's a lass. Or Picnicker, whatever she's called. Right, she talks about Muna, doesn't she? Well, talks about Muna. Been a bit faint out of height in some time. Yeah, I think she has a dialogue that was probably used to sort out Muna. Yeah, I kind of wanted 2022 to be more of a break year. But I mean, I guess we also had Legends Arceus at the start of the year, so... I would have liked one more year with Gen 8. And maybe they could have batched in the national decks into Sword and Shield. Never gonna happen. Can never have my Swellow and Galar. It hurts. Hello. I wish there was a pink Pokemon with a floral pattern. Well, good news, lady. There is. It almost feels like the, oh god, Daybreak update? It almost feels like the Daybreak update was something that was intended to be, like, kind of in Legends Arceus before, but they just couldn't finish it, because it's like, why did they release this named update at the end of a generation? Well, no, not at the end of a generation. This one named update, and then just not release, like, any others? Daybreak was a really cool update, but it's surprising it's the only one. Well, they could have done an Iron Island, a Battle Zone, like DLC, and that'd been nice, but... didn't happen. And that's a shame. So... no, I am surprised there's, like, never a side quest about establishing, like, what Pokemon will go on to become the partners of trainers in Hisui, or Sinnoh. And I think that could have been a really cool thing to introduce in a side quest. And, you know, have that side quest in an update, of course. I don't know, they just didn't really do too much with Legends Arceus, and it just never really felt like it got to a good... well, not like a bad thing, but... I don't know, it just didn't feel as established. I don't know how to explain it. Wait, it's a little bit of a delay. What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't remember what I was talking about, to be fair. Oh, I'm waiting. I can go grab the return TM. Oh, I mean, like, the trainer partner thing, as in their starter Pokemon. Of course, I know, like, not every Pokemon is going to... Well, not, like, every, like, Piplup, Turtwig, and Chimchar are going to become, like, trainer starters in Sinnoh. But I kind of established... I have a side quest to establish why, like, we end up getting given those, like, as a player. I don't know how to explain it. Because you know how, like, Pokemon calls starter Pokemon, like, first partners instead for some reason, though everyone else uses starters. That's the term for it. Basically a quest to establish why those three would become a starter Pokemon. That would have been really fun to do. I think it'd also be, like, quite nice as a circular story thing. Considering, you know, Dawn and Lucas get isekai'd. I don't acknowledge that. Dawn and Lucas get isekai'd into Hisui. But they've already been on a journey with a Turtwig, Chimchar, or Piplup. But they go and establish that. It gets them sent on their journey after they... Oh, no. Confusing. Confusing. I don't like it. I don't even know why I'm going down this route. Don't need to do it right now. And Pikachu does completely destroy this route. Don't even have to use Thunderbolt yet. I've got to use Thunderbolt. Yeah, you're just playing as Ray and Akari, you know. It's not like you're in a random god void at the start of the game with your mobile phone. Oh. Oh, why did they do that? But they didn't do anything because, you know, Dawn and Lucas are just in future Sinnoh, present Sinnoh, modern Sinnoh, definitely. Man. But, speaking of, I think I will probably be cutting the stream off here. Thank you very much, as usual, for tuning in. Even though I didn't even tweet it out this time, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember doing it. I don't think I did. But I'm going to have to go delete the tweet if I did. Alright, bye.